Let's rise, because we all have a choice. We have a choice to live, or we have a choice to live but walk around as zombies. You see, dreams, they come with nightmares. They come with unforeseen things that we cannot stop or control. The only thing us human beings can control is how we react to every trial and tribulation that comes in our life. We were born to be legendary. We were born to be great. We were born to stand on mountains with giants and show the world our gifts. But some of us, we fall asleep and we stay asleep. We forget why we started this. We forget to ride for our people. I remember days when I couldn't see my children. I remember days when I couldn't feed my children. But I knew this dream was the only way that I'll ever reconnect with them. This dream was the only way I can truly make it. And when I made it, I realized, what do you do when you climb to the top of the mountain and there's nobody else around? The human soul yearns for something bigger. And what I realized is, you gotta find a bigger mountain. You gotta find a bigger mountain to climb. Because life without the climb is worthless. Life without living in the truth and your realness is useless. Not being who you were born to be is useless. But we gotta remember why we started. Remember why we grind. Remember why we go to work every single day. We can't stop now. When I got that phone call on Christmas Day, 11 days before my son was born, that my father has been murdered and left for dead, I was lost. Every piece of motivation I have given to the world feels like it was for nothing. I buried my mother and now my father is murdered, but life asked me a question. He asked me, how will you respond? And I replied, I'm gonna give life everything I got. Because I realized life is only for a moment. And God told me that you're just getting started. You have everything inside of you to become the greatest version that you want to be. You see, this thing we call our dream is one of the hardest things to obtain because we're chasing it every single day, even waking up knowing that some days we might not even be paid for it. But the question is, what are you gonna do when it's game time? Yeah, life done knocked you down. Life done beat you up, but what are you gonna do when it's time to get back up? You see, in boxing, ladies and gentlemen, they'll count to 10. They give you 10 seconds to raise up on your feet and show that you still got what it takes to continue to fight. And that's just like a dream. Most successful people, it took 10 years to get to where they wanted to go. This life will eat you up if you don't continue to fight for what you believe in. This life is the only one that we have. So what are we gonna do to make it our best? What are we gonna do to show the world that greatness can come from anywhere? We just gotta cultivate it. We gotta nourish it. We gotta be proud of where we come from. So when we make it, we can come back and help the people at the bottom. But what I didn't know in the journey is, the higher you go, the bigger the giants become. You see, once you become a giant, the only thing that person sees is a giant. And when that giant is looking in the mirror, he has a choice to look down, or he has a choice to be selfish and keep that gigantic gift to themselves. But the great ones, they make it their duty to get up and fight and teach other individuals the power of life, the power of truth, the power of becoming legendary. We, as human beings, have this unique power in all of us. But some of us just die, and the only thing remembers is the dirt that covers us. What is it to decay while you're still living? What is it to be put in a box and buried while you're still living? Stand up and go get what belongs to you, which is your life, which is your legacy, which is the name that people will remember forever if you just sign that $1 million check. Every single human being on this earth is a walking $1 million check. But you haven't signed your signature. You must burn the ships of the past. We burn the ships of the past to focus on the things that we were born to do. Because pain will keep us in a paralyzed state until we say no more. Today I'm talking about a choice. A choice to love better, be a better father, be a better mother, be a better grandfather, grandmother, be better. It's a choice that we all get to have every single day we wake up out the bed. I don't know about you, but I know until the day that I die, it's the day that they put my body in the dirt and God calls me home. I'm going to focus on the people. I'm going to focus on the people who's setting up in those villages with no mother, no father, those kids with no food, no clothes. I'm going to do it for you because I was a child that woke up early on summer days and walked through those projects, looking to the sky to see a piece of something that I can believe in. Because I have to tell you, you are royalty, kings and queens. You are legends. And what I tell you today is, we were born to be great.